Alrighty then, it's time for another Bloodbowl video. However, I'm going to be using the introductions to these videos to kind of explain how the game works a little bit. And yeah, a little by little, essentially some basic rules. Next video will have some more rules, just not to overwhelm you. Basically, think of Blood Bowl as football chess. It's pretty easy to learn, just very intimidating in the beginning, but it all kind of like makes sense once it all kind of like, once you see it happen, It's sort of like baseball. Try explaining baseball to somebody, and it won't make sense until they actually see it. Same thing with Blood Bowl. There's a lot of dice rolls, a lot of symbols, all that good stuff. So for the first thing I want to explain to you guys is how teams work. You can see I have several teams. Some of them are experienced, some of them are there just, taking up a spot. Easy peasy. You can make as many teams as you want. And every team, well, there's different races, and there's more than this, I just haven't unlocked them. They all have different specialties, different weaknesses, different play styles. Some of them are very blunt, meaning they only do a certain thing. Sort of like Black Orcs are very like just straight up strength over everything. Just fight and fight and just move. Fight and just move. Beat everything down. Or you have Skaven, little rat people. Their whole thing is about being sneaky, stealing the ball, running it, and making sure you can't catch them. That's it. You have stuff like dwarves, extreme tankiness and super slow. They're very, very hard, to kill. So, super dangerous. Or elves, annoying, really fast, really hard to keep down. If you fail to wrap around them and to control their space, they're just gonna like laugh at you. Or Nurgle, which just kind of like screw any play you try to make. They're like extremely expensive players, but they're like the anti-player or anti-play players. So every team has something cool about them. And the one I tend to choose to play is the humans, the all-rounders. They can do everything. Not perfect, but everything. So if you're fighting against a bashy team, some team that's going to beat you down, you can play the ball, you can play keep away, you can throw it. If you're going to play against a fragile team who wants to, run around you, you can keep up with them and beat them down. I love playing that, and you'll see that across these videos. So, let me show you how one is assembled. So, in Blood Bowl 3, you basically get to have a team assembled for you. If you're new, which is fine, or you can manually build it. Since I know what I'm doing, I've tried all sorts of different builds. I prefer manual build. So, thankfully for humans, what their positionals are named is exactly what they do. They don't have any weird fancy names like some other races. So, Blitzer, fighting character, right? You'll see 4 Blitzers in my team at all times. They're like the most important characters for your team. You need a team of 11, to at least field them, and then you can have as much as you want in the backup, up to 16 players in total. You'll see the Blitzers making a ton of plays. These are the guys who you send there to fight. These are the guys you send there to, hold the line, so to speak. Then you got the catchers. Exactly what they are. They're there to grab the ball, either catching it or grabbing it from another player, a handoff, and then just booking it. They can't fight. They're very fragile. I mean, they could fight if you need them to, but, they're weaker than everything else. Human linemen, exactly what they sound. They're the fodder. They're there just to get their asses kicked and make sure the other players shine. These are those guys, who don't ever get on the news. They're not, the ones who are like making all the plays, but they're the ones who are putting in the work. And the thrower, the quarterback. What else would they be, right? Very vital piece if you want to play a mobility game. And just an all-around, key piece of the humans. And the humans get access to 2 abhumans. The ogre, big beefy boy. Like, technically, debatably, the second most reliable of these big guys. So big guys, giant ogres, giant rats, big old slime monsters, they all tend to have a negative trait that can make them backfire, and thankfully the humans one is the most reliable. Every time you try to do anything with them, you roll a dice. On a 1, they just go bleh, they go dumb, and they don't do anything. Better than a lot of other characters, just believe me, you'll see this thing happen all the time. And then halflings, which are like puny little bastards who suck, but they cost nothing, so their lives are meaningless. So, anyways, for human, I'm just showcasing the most standard loadout. Oh, and this down here, reroll is basically a universal reroll of a dice. So in the game, whenever you take an action, that's opposed to your opponent, you have to roll a die, and then accept the result that comes out. However, with a reroll, like a magical reroll, is like a prayer to the god of luck in lore. Essentially, you are able to reroll it, and then you have to accept whatever comes out of that reroll. So these things are valuable, but they do hurt you having too many. And then dedicated fans, basically how many fanboys you got. Assistant coaches help you in certain like halftime like benefits. Every time there's a kickoff, there's always going to be an event that rolls off, and if you have more coaches, you get an advantage as to what happens in certain one of those results. Cheerleaders, same thing, but a different kind of like event can occur with cheerleaders. An apothecary is basically your nurse. Your characters will die. They get beat up, they get punched around, they can get small injuries or career ending injuries, or they can straight die. And you could use a doctor to save them. But again, everything you buy affects you in some way. So, here you start off with $1 million or dosh or cash or whatever you can call it, and you buy your players and staff using this. So this is actually very important as to how the balance of the games work. And whenever you watch any of my games, I will always bring this up. TV is a team value, and it's basically calculated by the value of every player. And if you have less TV than your opponent, the game will balance it for you by giving you extra money in the difference between your TV and your opponent's TV. And before the game starts, you're able to purchase extra boons, secret boons, or some cool effects, or you can hire a celebrity football player to help boost up your team if the difference is colossal enough. So it's a way for the game to balance itself and give certain teams incentives to basically build super cheapo builds. And like there's a cool balance on that, and you'll see that displayed in a lot of these games. All right. Okay. What? No. Is it Black Orcs again? No, it's Orcs. Ow. Ow. Okay. So Orcs are stronger against humans, cause let's call it orcs are kind of very similar to humans in terms of power level, but they are tankier, and it's just slightly slower. So they can do as much as I can, and but yet they're better at fighting. So this is a game I'm playing slightly from behind, not too badly. So, all right. So I have a few options here. So I can hire another player just to have a bench because I have the money difference, and he might actually just beat some of my dudes to death, or I can get assistant coaches and blood kegs. The kegs are good, for this. So I guess I'll get one keg, one coach, and one cheerleader just to give me a slight edge on some halftime things. So as typical football goes, there's going to be a coin flip. Boom. Whoever wins it gets to choose. And in this game, it actually really matters who gets the ball and who kicks it off. If he's smart, he's going to kick the ball off. So there you go. He's going to make me play the ball. So the reason why it's good is because it makes me move forward to him because I'm trying to score, and it gets him the ability to kill me. He's going to want to kill my dudes. Simple as. And he has a good chance to do so because the orcs are stronger. Me, my best bet. Oh, that was a that was a curious setup by him. I actually can knock him around. I can play a very aggro setup now because he just has his dudes like this. Okay. So I can if I do this properly, I can have a very good start. But it forces me to put my blitzers in a pretty aggro position. Ignore the biggin. All right, like this. All right, so go do 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 do. All right. If he gets Blitz, he'll be able to punish me super hard, but Blitz is a rare event to happen. In this case, I might actually be able to hurt him really badly. So let's see how he goes. I don't know what he set his dudes up like this. He should have clumped them up together. But all right, kick off. All right, don't get Blitz. If he gets Blitz, then I'm kind of like in a world of hurt. Oh, he just kicked it off into the ether. Oh, and he got the extra. He got the extra reroll. Okay, whatever. Leo gets the ball. All right. So it's my turn. I get to hit him around, and again, I don't know why he did what he did here. So I get some free shots. Okay. Good thing I started off with my blocker. Ugh. And I KO'd somebody right off the bat. He gave me a free one. Another hit. Again, I do not know why he did what he did, but I'm okay with it. I want to move forward with my boys. All right, blitzing the big one. And I got it. I'll leave him here. All right, catcher. All right, this is too good to pass up. So this Blitzer, one of his important characters, is just on the ground and very vulnerable. So I'm going to stomp him in the face. Let's see if it actually breaks him. Boom, I injured him. I don't know, whatever he did at the start of the game was already immediately bad, and he got punished for it. So we already took out 2 of his guys. That's it. He's kind of screwed. He's an aggro team, and he lost 2 boys. So yeah, I broke one guy's back. What was it? What kind of injury was it? Or yeah, I broke 2 of his boys. One is knocked out only. Oh, he's blitzing immediately. I mean, he got a knockdown, but it wasn't a good move. Because he got a single die and with a dude without abilities, meaning he had a chance to self-destruct on a 34% chance. So the game is all probabilities. If you attack somebody, you get a die of equal strength, you get a single dice. A 6 is a self-destruct. Or no, 1 is a self-destruct, like you knock yourself out. A 2, you would both knock each other out. A 3 and a 4 is you shove them. A 5 is you fumble them, which is a knockdown unless they have an ability, and a 6 is perfect. You hit whoever you hit with a 6 is knocked down. If your guy has double their if your guy has 1 extra strength over them, you get 2 dice, and therefore increases the probability of getting a good dice roll. If you have twice as much strength as them, you get 3 dice. So it's a math-based thing. And it also goes negative. If you're weaker than them, you get 2 negative dice, and they get to pick the result. So, once more, I don't know what he's doing, because he basically gave me a guy for free here. I can punch this guy here for free. All right. I can also punch this other man for free. Move the ogre forward. Again, I'm not sure what he is doing. The fact that he had three rerolls at the start of the game sort of gives me an idea that he is kind of new. So I won't hark on him too much. But, okay. I'm gonna go for the double die here. Alright, don't self-destruct. The move is fine. It just keeps him at bay. Right now, I basically have a wall of dudes just shoving him forward. Let's see. Alright, so far so good. Hello, Wolf. Hello, Schmecker. And hello, Thirsty. Also, hello, Mr. Milktang. I know. I kind of got really fed up with League and with all the weird changes they would make. So I just decided just to stop. Also, again, I live in a different situation because obviously life changes. So you'll hear weird sounds every now and then. Okay, he got a shove, and so that kind of does nothing. He kind of put his dude again in a bad situation, and he followed up, putting him in an even worse situation. So this is a real bad situation for this guy to be, because he's going to get hit again for free twice, unless this guy gets knocked out. But he already used his blitz. So in the game, your characters can either move or attack, but they can't do both. But you do get one blitz per turn, which does allow your character to do both a move and an attack. So it's like you have to use your blitz intelligently. Yeah, thank you, Thirsty. I'm glad at least things are more peaceful for me. Okay, so again, all his... Ooh, I mean, he got something, but I am going to he did self-destruct here. And it's... He knocked his own dude out. Again, this is a greedy man. If there was ever a man of greed, it is him. Oh, my dude. Okay, whatever. My dude decided to go dumb. Basically, your ogre has a 1 in a 6 chance every turn to basically do nothing. It's like, brrr, he just goes like that. However, though, he's already screwed. So all his guys are tied up over here. And meanwhile, my guys are all over here completely free to run amok. Ooh, an injury. Another knockout. I'm just wailing on this man. I could, if I want to, try something very, very aggressive. Alright. Leo's got the ball. He can hand it off, and then I can run it, and that's it. The ball, it's my court. But if it fails, he does have a chance to attempt to wrestle it. But it still won't matter too much. Alright. I could, if I do this, it's an 89% chance to succeed. If I do this, it can work out pretty well. Okay, don't trip, don't trip, don't trip. All right. All right, this shouldn't be a hard throw here, Leo. You can do this. You can redeem yourself from the last game. Oh, they changed it here. All right. Come on, Leo. You can do it. It's just throw the ball properly. Wow. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Ryoki failed to catch the ball. Leo actually threw the ball, but Ryoki failed to catch it. The opponent can't capitalize on it anyways. He's gonna try. You see, he's gonna try, and it's gonna fail. Like, he rushed and he didn't achieve anything, so he just burned a reroll for no reason. And now his man is in a very peculiar spot. So his team is split apart. These two guys are tied up, and only these three men are free. Self-destruct. He has to use another reroll. Alright. So he freed up his blitzer, kind of, because now he's got to move this guy in order to free the blitzer. So his best bet is to try to create a... well, he's just going to move all his men back. But it's not going to really do very much. As long as Leo picks up the ball, I can do a cool play. So put your hands together for Leo. Don't you dare mess this up. I'm going to go for an early touchdown. Well, I shouldn't, because I got 3 of his men knocked out. It's a bad blitz, but he's not going to get punished for it. It's a really bad blitz. Also, him standing still was bad, because now my man is free. Okay, yeah, this movement from him is atrocious. Okay. First off, Ogre, stand up. He stood up. Now Lebiggin is trapped. Colin, be here. Stand up. Alright, so the right play here, or the good play, the cool play would be for Leo to grab it and hand it off to Ryoki, who then just mad dashes it away. But the smart play would be just to grab it, pull it back, and create a thing here while dividing these men apart. Because right now, he screwed himself super hard. Just create a wall of men. Actually, it's better if I put this man here. That's a knockout. Okay. My worry again is if the ball fumbles, it can just fly off the fucking screen. Gosh. Yeah, I can't swear too much. The new rules of YouTube or whatever. Alright. I want to use my blitzer first, but let's try a handoff situation. It's an 80% chance to work. And if this works out, it's going to be very beautiful. All right. So Leo hopefully picks it up. He's got it, moves over, and then hands it off to Ryoki. Ryoki catches it, and I immediately bring it down to the center of the field. The opponent is split effectively in half. Alright, my dude is defended. Alright, so now he can't get my ball guy. And I have a lot of avenues to attack. His men are incredibly trapped. He has to fight back. But he has no means of actually moving about. He's basically trapped. This guy will probably move... He's probably going to move him somewhere here to fight my dude. Which is whatever, I don't care. So Leo actually made a throw. Hooray. Oh my god. It's just, he's going for negatives. So yeah, he got greedy and he super messed up there. And now it's like it's I guess a GG scenario on his end. I get rid of the goblin or punch him in the face. Ooh, injury. Okay, that's just a knockout. And that's it. He cannot... He has lost control of the ball, and I have the touchdown. So, whoa, look at him go. So now, I can just proceed to smack him around. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. No, that didn't work. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, okay. Schmacker, let's see how much of a doctor you are. I mean, ideally, I'd want to use this dude here to dodge out and hit the man. I could. Yeah, let's go for that. Never mind. I don't want to risk Smacker being sent off the field. Alright. Okay, never mind. He tripped. Eh. The new guy tripped. Oh, and he got injured too. Oh, just stunned. Whatever. It's all good. Yeah, like you see, the ball's over here. He got his guys cannot effectively reach it. If he threatens the ball, I'll just dunk, touch it down. But yeah, my ogre is now trapping two of his men. His blitzer's completely trapped. He's putting his dudes in the line of fire, which he really cannot afford to do because he's got, 4 men out. He's going after Leo. He's gonna get the knockdown, but it's whatever. Leo's tanky. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Will he dare move him? He's gonna go for the 1 dice, I bet. Yeah, self-destruct. I wouldn't re-roll that because that's your last re-roll. Just self-destruct. Be happy about it. No. I wouldn't do that either, but he followed up too. That was a really bad follow-up. Like a disgustingly bad follow-up. Because now I get to punch him with a much more safer target or character. And he still cannot really threaten the ball. See, now I get a knockdown here. Injury. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. I want to blitz something, but... Alright, I guess I should blitz this. Blitz this guy, free up my other man to create a wall. Alright, now I can defend the ball carrier and delay the touchdown another turn. Making it even harder for him to get it. Now, the safer one would be this one. Alright, knock him down. Put my guy into contact. I'll keep Leo on the ground so he doesn't get hurt. Alright, hit him. It's just a shove. Alright, Ogre. It's Ogre now. It's just a shove as well. Actually, let's move him free. Don't trip, Leo. Wow. Alright, there you go. Ball is still safe. I got 2 turns to touch it down. Yeah, Lotador. My voice has not changed. It's got a little raspy, maybe, only because of, aging and lung damage. Look at him. He's putting his gobbo in danger. I haven't used any rerolls, by the way. Mostly because this guy's a little silly nanny. Little silly nanny boy, man. So he's got 3 men knocked out, 1 dude injured. And next turn, no, he tripped. Yeah, he was getting extraordinarily greedy there, I bet. And he still really can't get the ball. He can't wrestle it away from me, I bet. So I get more free hits. Let's go. I can't see. All right, 1 knockdown here. Yeah, hit him. Take that, you little gobbo. All right. Return to the cage. Oh, do like this. All right. I don't. 1 more turn to touchdown, and it'll be the next turn. All right. Hit him. It's just gonna be a shove. I'll actually follow it up, just to force him to attack. All right. That's a pretty good one. All right. Actually, I'm gonna attack him, so I can get an extra armor break on the man. Yeah, on the thrower. Don't fail. A shove is fine. All right. Let's stomp on his neck. All right, thrower. Actually, wait, no. The blitzer with a 50-50 chance to break versus a 72% chance. The blitzer is more of a threat, but the thrower is super easy, and it is his turn next. So let's see if I can break the guy's throat. All right, smacker. Let's hit him. Okay, nah, I just stunned him. That's all good. All right, next turn. This next turn, I get to touch it down. Unless he gets some like miracle play, which I doubt, which would involve his goblin jumping away from the dude pinning him and running through 2 guys and getting, a knockdown on my man, is not gonna happen. Yeah, there's no way he could stop this. He's just going for the attempt at Leo's life. All right. I mean, if I were you, my friend, I would just end the turn. I don't intend to hit him in the next turn because I don't want to risk anything. I'm just going to touch it down. I use no rerolls too. So, I will say I got lucky in hitting him for sure, but he also put his dudes really in the line of fire. And the burning. Ooh. Ooh. He got a knockout? No, he got just a stun. You see Berto, his shield held up. Alright, touchdown with Ryoki. Alright, we scored 1 touchdown, but it was on our offense. So now the ball's going to go to him. Though there's only 1 turn left. Okay, his goblin stood up. There's only 1 turn left. So he's just going to get a chance to hit my guys, and then it's going to switch over to him again. So for safety reasons, I'm actually just going to keep all my guys in the back. I'm not going to give him a chance to hit anybody. He doesn't have a troll, so he can't do like a throw teammate kind of play. So, yeah, this is just to make it so like my guys can't get hit. You always have to put 3 dudes in the line of scrimmage. So when they get the ball, they get the first move. So they get to beat my dudes up. What the hell? Alright, he didn't even position to take advantage of anything. He's just like, I guess, surrendered. Are you going to surrender, my friend? So he gets some... If he had lined up his dudes just to fish out for power damage, he could have gotten something here. But, Are you gonna throw? No, he didn't do it. Alright, that was confusing. But now it's his turn again, and now I do position my guys in a way to make it easy for me. Against orcs, I still don't know like the best kind of positions to be in. So I tend to have my dudes just be far enough away where I don't have to worry about getting let's call it run down, so to speak. Run down by his big men, his big burly men, because his big orcs move 4 squares. So as long as 4 squares away, he can't just hug my men. All right, this kind of formation, it allows me to basically angle anywhere I want, and he can't really sneak anybody through. So once more, it's his half this time. He's got it. He gets his rerolls back. I didn't use any rerolls, so I don't get anything back. I kick off to him, and he goes first. Yeah, the team motto is actually voice check. So, all right. Let's see how he positions his guys. Right now, he did not get any of his men back. His positioning is just terrible. If I got a blitz, it's going to be a nightmare scenario for him. Brilliant coaching. Oh, we both get a reroll. Well, I got a reroll. Okay, so I got a reroll that I might not even use. He's going to pick up the ball immediately. Oof. Well, he got it. But so I think you guys already noticed by watching this. If you make a move and it fails, the turn's over. So, wisdom states for the game that you make all the guaranteed safe moves first before you do anything else. In the case of getting the ball, you put dudes to defend the ball in case you fumble picking it up. And also you do any like moves that are inherently like basically you do the safest moves. Picking up the ball can fumble, but attacking your opponent might be more immediately prudent. Okay, he's got the knockdown here if he pays attention with the block. Come on, hit my guy. See, he punched him in the face. He's gonna try. I have a feeling he's gonna corral his own dudes by getting them stuck against mine. He's gonna follow it up. Watch. So now he's got several guys tied down to fight me, which is not a good thing to be doing because I can immediately punish this. You'll see how in a moment. All right. If I knew it, yeah, he's gonna do that. He's gonna put his dudes here. He's gonna squish my men, but humans are flexible. Like I said, I can do some elf stuff. His entire left side is so weak, I can immediately get in there and just start hugging his men out. So, yeah, these guys are kind of sacrificial fodder, but I can do an immediate breakthrough. And that's gonna do. I'm gonna slam his boys. Slam. And I'm gonna break through. I can break through with several dudes. So you see, his team is already kind of split up, and then I can run interference in other ways. He could try to bring the ball over here, but it's probably not going to work as well as you might think. Now for the risky part, pulling my guys back. Because inherently it's a 67% chance of succeeding, but it's better than them getting punched in the face. Right, one guy's free. Alright, 67% chance, go! My other man is free. I'm going to keep this man in the ground because there's no... is whatever. But yeah, essentially his team is kind of... His whole team over here is hugged to death. So now his thrower has to move to the center, and he's got to build up some whatever, because I'm basically coming for him. He's got 4 men free, though. So these guys can do whatever, but effectively they're kind of cut. I'm surrounding him without actually touching him, so to speak, right? You know, a little space with Jesus in between. So let's see what he does. Because right now, this guy's threatening over here. Oh, he got it. Well, he got it. He got it. I would not follow it up, but you'll do you, bro. Yeah, stay put. So he shoved one guy out, but the ogre is still here hugging 2 men. So these 2 are out of action at the moment, and the goblin is in a very precarious spot. This blitzer's still standing. What he could do is move a goblin over here. Okay. I mean, that's not actually a bad move. But now he can't commit these men to action, because then it leaves the thrower completely exposed. What I was figuring he should do is move the goblin over here, and then get this one of the big uns to push my guy away. Never mind. He's going to leave the blitzer up. He's got a cage. So cage is just basically putting 4 dudes in a corner. And then they just kind of block your thrower. But what the cage's big weakness is it basically, if your team is split up, it just kind of leaves you with 5 men completely out of action. I would not have done that, but I feel he's going to blitz. Okay, never mind. I don't know what he's going to do. Okay, he's going to blitz anyways. He got it. But his man is still exposed. Alright. So he should move his goblin over here, or else my dude can literally just snipe him from the side. Okay. Well, that works either way. Okay. Alright, so I have several options here. Like, I could punch his goblin. I can, like, fight back. Because he doesn't have, again, like I said, he's a little split up. Now I'll actually stand this man up. Alright. I'm going to put some of my men in precarious situations. But I hope it works out. Knockout. Alright, so I knocked him out. I can get a 1 die on this man, or it'd be better to get... See, I basically control the field right now because of his odd decision making. This way is better. Alright, yeah, let's go this way. Shove him over here, if anything. Or just knock him out. Alright. I'm going to move back and basically build a wall. A stone wall, if you may. So, an option he has that's odd is super commit to knocking over the ogre. But he'd have to basically be one guy here, another guy here, and then blitz from this side. But yeah, essentially he's a little bit. His guys are a little bit in a bad situation. You got a one die. Wow. It doesn't do anything, but yeah. Self destruct. It's just a. It's just that's such a bad. That was such a bad decision on this part. It's over for him. He was attacking one of my blitzers who has a block, which invalidates a roll of 2 against my own man. So effectively, he was hurting himself only. So now I get to wrestle the ball away, kind of. No, never mind. I didn't get the right shoves. I do get to free my man. I could make a one die attack on his guy at least. So there's that. Or no, I can do a 2 die if it works out, and I don't have to commit too much to get it done. But I do have to risk attacking with a loner. Chef's kiss. Alright, it's Jover. Let's go. I got a 2 dice on the ball thrower, and he's got no defenses, so he's just going to get knocked down. And the ball is loose. All right, let's see if I can do this. Leo's gonna try to pick it up in front of some dude, which is already a negative, and then just toss it behind him. Oh, all right. Ryoki failed to catch it, but the ball is back on my side now. So I kind of stole it. It was a risky play. It was like a 40% chance to work. So, all right. Let's see. So he's gonna send all his men up, his little orky boys. Again, this is completely tied up. This is actually not working out for me now. I should free up my ogre, but he stood here menacingly for a while. Self-destruct again because it was not a good move, and complete self-destruct. It's over for him. Once again, I don't think this is probably a newer player, but he's basically making just. Oh, wait, that was actually a bad move from me. I should have attacked with this guy because this guy gets a double dice, not this guy. Too much explanations now. Ooh. But yeah, let's see. I can get the 1 die. All right. Can Ryo if I can make Ryoki score again, but that's just hogging a lot of points at that. And he picks it up on the 3-up. It's okay. I'll touch it down if I can. All right. Ryoki catch the ball and then take off running. Or pick up the ball. He's got it. Ryoki! Speed of light. Alright, he's trapped over here. Punch the goblin. Got the knockdown. And then follow it up. Leo broke some goblin's neck. Oh, mwah. Thank you, Leo. Now, punch his dude. Ooh, another knockdown. Another, well, it's a stun, so it's just fine. Alright. Ogre time. And he went stupid. You know what? Nah, I won't. My opponent conceded. Alright, he surrendered. He realized he was just gonna get his ass beat. Oh, oof. Okay, Wood Elves. So Wood Elves are an interesting bunch. Alright, we're fighting Wood Elves. Wood Elves are fragile, but they are fast. They are some of the fastest boys, and they do some cool stunts. Okay. Let's go for the reroll. Or attempt the reroll. Ah, he got the ball. I want to hit him. Look, so he's got War Dancers. These are the best players in the game by a huge margin. They are extremely hard to knock down, and they're very fast. They're extremely fast. 8 mobility, 2 agility, meaning they can dodge, nimble through. They have both dodge and block, and they have a skill called Leap, which isn't that great, but just in natural, they are insufferably strong. Their regular linemen are also really good. They're extremely fragile, though, so I can probably easily kill them, and that's what I have to hope to do. So he's going to give me the ball. So he's going to put me on the offense, so to speak. Treemen are a very interesting character in that they're very hard to move away, but they don't have any mobility. And if you knock them down, they might there's a 50-50 chance they can't even stand up. And also whenever they move or attempt to do something on a 1d6, there's a good chance they might just stand still completely and never move ever again. All right. So I am planning to be super aggro. I'm going to be extraordinarily aggro and hit as many men as I can. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do this sort of teeter off kind of thing. This isn't like a regular strategy, but I'm not experienced at all against fighting Wood Elves too much because they're a hard team to dominate with because they're easy to kill. But a good player can run circles around you. Nah, I should be up here. All right, I'm gonna play extremely aggro because I need to kill some of his men. Ooh, we both got free bribes. All right, so a bribe allows us to, if we get caught, fouling somebody, we might not get. We can bribe the referee and just say, "Don't punish us, sir." Nah, that's a bad move. Okay, I need to secure the ball. This is a good chance to knock him down. So I should take it. But I shouldn't, I shouldn't use my blitz either though. So I'll move here to get the attack. I should use my blitz with the ogre, because the ogre has a good chance of just starting maiming people left and right. And I should try to break through. Right. Pick up the ball. Alright, he shouldn't fail. It's an 89% chance. So, he can zoom real hard to my man. Alright, let's see ogre. Hit him. Hit the man. Alright. Alright. I kind of am giving away how I can move. But let's see how he chooses to go, so. That's a really bad blitz. He got real. Well, he's gonna move me around. The reason why I feel that's bad, he could have self-destructed, and it doesn't achieve very much because he's only getting after my lineman. So he's gonna go for. He's gonna try to fight my man. As an elf, you kind of naturally have to play safely. So yeah, I don't know why he did that, because I telegraphed how I'm gonna move over here. So, I mean, he's got the mobility. He's gonna keep his dudes there. Or I don't know if it was a bad move. But let's see. Yeah. He can get. Yeah, he can get 2 dice right here, like that. Nah. Not if I do that. Dodge out? Yeah, got it. Alright. So I'm pushing through from one side. I'm forcing him to fight. He can't get a 2 die here super easily. Wait, no, he kind of can, but he's got to stand this man up here. If he stands him up and leaves him there, it does mean this guy gets punched, though. Okay, he got it, but he's not going to achieve much, so he's going to gently shove my guy and follow it through. But that's why the catcher's over here, because I can hand it off to him. And then just run back. Okay. Oh shit! It's listed as rust. Okay. Yeah, that actually kind of does matter, I guess, because it's Bloodbowl. All right, changed it. He's putting his men to die. Let me just be blunt. So I can do a breakout here if he leaves his man right here. I would move him away, but he's just gonna do whatever. He committed too many of his guys. This guy, or one of these guys, they need to block this behind right now, or I have a breakout. I have not entirely safe moves I can make, but safer moves I can make. There you go. Block my breakout chance. But I can retreat though. Like I can like reorient my guys. But he's weirdly aggro with this tree man. All right. Because I can do a few punches here and there. This here can free my guy. So let's try that. Got it. This is again. This is so inherently unsafe, and he's got stand firm, so it doesn't ultimately matter. But if I knock him down, which I have a 50-50 chance to do so, it's like the imminent result would be beautiful for me. It's worth trying. He's got 6 strength, so it's really hard to get a double die on him. Let's try this. I want to gamble it all, and I got it. Because now he's gonna have to struggle getting up. All right. Colin, can you get it? 42 to break this man. 58, but if I stand a guy here, it will be even more. So it's a 42 chance to kill the treeman. This would be about a 70% chance to kill this one lineman. I don't think I'll have another better shot than right now to break the treeman though. All right, let's go. Let's kick him in the face. Raw. He's stunned, which is actually a really good thing for me though. That's pretty damn good. All right. Ogre smash. Ogre self-destruct. Okay, so the ogre self-destructed, but whatever. Both the big guys are down. So this is kind of, okay. Yeah, I played that badly. So my dude here is potentially a victim because he's got 2 men, actually 3 men, who can now push this guy aside and then walk and hug him. But thankfully, kind of, I have this man who can catch the ball and then run off or put it in. Whatever. Right now, I exposed the ball. That was a bad move on my part. I should have moved Yusuf over here to further defend it. So I got greedy with the ogre. I saw the victory, but not the means of victory. The only benefit, well, there's a benefit right now, is that he has to stick with the tree guy. What the? Okay. He got it, though, but it was a high-risk play. He just ran right through my guy. And the ball is not in the best spot either. Get punished. He's gonna have to... Yeah, it was not the best move for him to do. But it's super greedy on his part. I get to hit him at least, so there's that. Unless he completely squeezes me with his dudes, I should just be able to shove him away and just pick it up anyways. Yeah, he made a gamble play. So yeah, he's gonna go for the squeeze. So, because he's like, this is my one opportunity to just kind of win the game. So he should move his guy here. Yeah, he's gonna move his guy here. I still get the 2 dice on this. I still get the 2 die. He's going for the squeeze. Squeeze the lemon out of me. But if he squeezes too hard, though, it's actually not going to work out for him. Ooh, if he's pushing me into his guy, so now he tied me up with his war dancer, kind of. Oh, he got it. Yeah, I didn't achieve anything. So I can do a bunch of 1 die. I got the 2 die here. My blitzer's free though, so my blitzer can, free the ball up. So I can gain control of the ball again. That's for certain. I gotta make my juggles count here. First things first, alleviate some pressure. He's got the dodge, so it's whatever here. Shove him away. So do. Stand up for your rights. All right. I'll go for the... Damn. The 2 die here is fine. Get him off the ball. Okay, that's fine. One die. Okay, good. Ooh, injury. Injury? Okay, nah, just a stun. A move, which is fine. Alright. Let's see if I can crack this guy again. Nothing. Okay. Alright, pick up the ball, Leo. I believe in you. No, Leo! You fumbled it! Oh, he got it. He got the reroll on it, so he got it. I was like, no. Leo, how could you? I'm caged, but I'm a little trapped. It's a claustrophobic cage. Oh, that's fine. I knocked him out. That's completely worth it. All right. That was a nerve-breaking turn. All right, Wolf. I'll try to make you feel better. So the tree still has a 50-50 chance of standing up. So he might not actually even get up. All right, he got up. And he blitzed with him too. And he moved. Alright, so at the very least, he doesn't have a blitz now. Okay, he's gonna go for the 2 die up here? Yeah, the hell's really dumb. Yeah, I don't know why he did that. Alright, stand up. So I can get, if I knock this man down, I can get a good, I gotta do several knockdowns and I can knock down the tree again. But right now, essentially, yeah, I got a bit of an advantage. Yeah, if I knock this man down, I can come up here. Okay, I can. If I move this, I can shove it, grab him, and run off somewhere. So this got to work. All right, that one worked. Follow it up. So I can hand the ball off to Ryoki, and he can then run it somewhere else, and we can then re-shield up, and then figure something out of how to break out of this whole shenanigans. Oop! I didn't mean to attack, but it worked. It just didn't blow up. My mouse sometimes does a double click, but it did not self-destruct. Thank God. Okay. I can get a 1 die on this guy again. I can either get the 1 die, or I can just try to do the handoff and run off and reorient myself. That the handoff can work. Let's go. All right, Ryoki's got it. All right. All right. I can go for several moves I can go for. The 50-50 here because it still works on my favor if I do this right. Let's do this. Let's try. Alright, so it didn't do anything. And he's got stand firm, so it's kind of a fail anyways. But I'm going to try to move him to run away. Come on. What? I wouldn't have done what he just did, because now my man is absolutely free. That was a silly boy maneuver from him. Silly boy. All right. Now let's try. Break his bones. KO. Buenifique. Okay, we knocked out a guy. So yeah, we broke his bones, and we repositioned. So all right, we have 3 turns to make a touchdown. He's gonna reorient his guys yet again, but it's like I don't know what he's attempting to do because whenever he puts his guys in contact with mine, I get to hit him. He's being too aggro. In the meanwhile, I don't think he understands that all their players can make plays. This man here, he needs to control him because at the moment, I can go and just give him the ball. I have the means of controlling something here. The tree man is effectively useless now. Oh. He tried to do a dodge, and it didn't work. Okay. See, like I said, I can literally hand it off, and it'll be doomsday for him. I just have to make the magic work. Make the magic work. Oh, that was a double click, but it's not going to affect me too much. Ba-da-da-dee-da-doo. Alright. One die, one die. Right. I gotta knock this guy, just shove him once, and I can make a play. Just one, just a teeny little shove. But I can't do it yet. Instead, I'm gonna keep pushing the boundaries. KO? No, it's just a stun. All right. Oh, I got the knockdown on the War Dancer. Oh, and an injury! Oh. Who was the injury? Zach got the injury. Oh, beautiful man. Such a beautiful man. Alright. Yeah, he can't catch me. Alright, Ryoki. Alright, Leo, break his neck. Oh, 92% chance. Okay, they caught you, but I have a bribe. Yeah. So he gets paid off, and he doesn't do anything to you. Alright, Colin. Break the other guy on a one die. Ryoki is in touchdown range. Woo! So KO means they're knocked down for the... Ooh. Okay, he ran super far, but it doesn't matter. He can't blitz him. So knockout means they're out for the half. So after a touchdown or a turnover, they have a chance to wake up. A 50-50 chance. Otherwise, they stay down. An injury, like an actual full-blown injury, means they're gone. They're just gone from the rest of the game. And in some cases, a huge permanent injury. Like Yusuf, he has a broken arm. So his passive ability is nerfed by 1. Oh. That's some aggro there. Oh, 3 die. On Yusuf, like, what can you do? Break his arm again? No. Buther. He might forfeit. I'm just going to throw that out there. This is one of the world's greediest men. I'm greedy too, though. Probably should have moved that guy up there. Alright. It's a good chance I just shove this guy. Oof. So he's forcing me to touch down at least, because I don't want to deal with, elf shenanigans, because elves are very annoying in that way. Because even if it doesn't seem like it, he could wrestle the ball away from me. Another KO. All right. Ryoki makes the touchdown. All right, so like I said, it's going to switch over to him. So he's got a 50-50 chance for his guys to wake up. So 2 men woke up. And one of them was a war dancer. I lost nobody, so... So he still has 3 dudes out. 1 dude is permanently out. And it's his war dancer. So... I'm going to leave my men clumped up like that. And then pull them back. They still have to be around to make some plays. So I won't pull them back too much. But I'm going to have to do like a anti-elf defense thing. No, more like this. Basically to prevent them from just blitzing right on through. So, because they can still score a touchdown, a miracle touchdown, in 2 turns, but you know, I'm gonna defend against it. But yeah, Wolf got 1 injury. So where is he? No, Zach got an injury. So he got 2 points. Yusuf has scored 2 touchdowns, so he can level up now. And Goose, I think he killed. No, he got MVP ones. So, yeah, beefier team has to be more bully, but the other guy is being a little too aggro. Elves cannot risk their players dying, because 1, they're super expensive to replace, like insanely expensive to replace. But he's overusing his treatment, I think. Like, he's committing them to a fight, and he just probably should, you know, make me run circles. Ooh. I'm not in a position to fully take advantage of the blitz. So blitz is on the halftime. I get a free turn, and I can touchdown if I do this right. Okay, if I can touch this down. If he fumbles the ball, my guy can get it. Another KO. All right, Ryuki, rush in there. Oh. All right, so Ryuki's in kind of like a danger zone situation, but effectively, if he fumbles the ball, Ryuki can pick it up and just touch it down. Yeah, unlucky elf. He has to answer the blitzers too because they're threatening and he can't expose his men. I could have gone for the ward answer and hit him, but the chance of knocking him down is low anyways. Yeah. So the best bet he can do is he can't touchdown. Oh, he kind of can. If he gives the ball to his elf, to his war dancer, he can attempt to run it, which is what he might be trying to do. He's gonna. Oh, yeah, it didn't work. In fact, it actually made it worse. He's gonna attack with a treatment? I don't know what he's trying to do. Okay. Alright, so Ryoki can probably score a touchdown here. He botched that super hard. Oh, he conceded. He gave up. He gave up! That happens a lot. Okay, so second victory for us. Hooray! So Nurgle is one of the most defensive teams in the game. Their whole thing is pure defense. They have big, naturally beefy boys and all sorts of weird abilities to them. So they can counter. They not necessarily always counter runny boys, and they can't outmuscle other teams that much. But their whole shtick is like they're just really annoying to deal with. They're hard to kill, only because they can regenerate. Like you can kill a guy, and then he just revives himself anyways. They've got their big fat man, which is like this. You'll see him, this big old squid man, and any dude around them basically has a hard time running away from them. So if you get them in a good position, he's got me trapped, dead to rights, so to speak. Yeah. So you look at it. These are the star players. You can hire them to do cool little things. But if I hire them and I'm the stronger player, he would get extra free money. Right now, our monetary difference is so narrow, he doesn't really get anything out of it. But yeah, rot spawn. Look at he gets Nurgle has lots of free abilities. All right, look at that. So he's got 5 zombies, 1 big fat thing, 4 fat men, and only 1 pestigore. Ooh. All right, so he's got only 1 boar, or I mean 1 dude like this. So I won the toss, and I have a choice here. Usually receiving the ball is better. Usually receiving the ball, and not receiving them receiving the ball is better because I can then control the flow, and then on my round he'll have less players to stop me from scoring. The problem is though is that his team is just defensive, and humans have a hard time breaking through it in the first place. But if I play super aggro, maybe I'll be able to touch it down anyways. That's the whole shtick. He only has 1 pestigore, and they're slow dudes. So I'm gonna try receiving the ball. It's a gamble. So here's the thing. So these dudes, they have something called disturbing presence. If you can see the aura around them, within 3 squares of them, anyone in there has an issue ball handling. So they can't catch or pass the ball as easily. So if he gets these guys at next to Leo or the catcher, they're going to struggle to handle that ball. It's like they can't throw it. So they cut throwing teams off. Then they also have this thing here, fear, like foul appearance. On a 1d6, if I roll a 1, my attack against them fails utterly. So they have this extra defensive power to them. Then, like I said, they have regeneration. When they get injured, there's like a 50% chance they just get back up anyways. Then they have this called Plague Ridden. If they kill one of my guys, there's a chance that they come back as a zombie. The regular linemen, though, they're just pathetic mostly. They're really weak, but they're very cheap and they're very tanky. The big guy, like I said, has tentacles, makes it hard to move out. Has let's call it Plague Ridden as well. Has disturbing presence. Has mighty blow. It's just super hard to deal with this thing. So yeah, but this one is really stupid. So this thing's actually wholly unreliable, anyways. So my best bet is gonna be once more to do a breakout. Here we go again. We're gonna do a staggered opener, something like this. All right. Yeah, we're doing something. We're doing something a little staggered. My hope is that I can do some crap over here, and because all his dudes here. Pestigore though is the same thing, just higher stats, and he's got one of the best skills in the game called Blitz or Horns. I mean, when he blitzes, he gets a +1 to his strength, which is just really strong. Alright, we both lose turns. So it landed in a really bad spot. Really bad. Just up here. So now I have to run for it. And in front of it, these fat motherfuckers too. So my guy has a worse chance of picking it up. But there are plays that can be made. So first off, put a guy to defend the ball. All right. Oh, God damn it, Big. You just kind of went dumb. All right. He can put a squeeze on me already, which is not good. Just because of whatever this thing happened here. Alright. %, 67% chance to dodge out. Let's go. Right, you got the dodge out. Got the dodge out, okay. All good. So I got control of the ball, but this puts me like, I have to push out, unfortunately. But there is a situation here. If he overcommits to moving all his men to the left, then I can actually hand off the ball to the blitzer over here and get something done. If he overcommits, which I feel he might actually do that. No? Oh, okay. He's going to put his dude here. Is he going to blitz with this guy? Okay, he's probably going to... No? Okay. I'm overthinking it too much. I'm overthinking it. Don't overthink, Samuel. That brings sadness. But he is going to, like, touch him on, man. He's just touching him. He's going to blitz with the Pestigore, I guess, to get the force strength on somebody. Here? That would be a D6 that he has to roll to even attempt that. No. But he's going to blitz with somebody. I guess it's one of his fat men. Okay, push. Okay. Move him here. My guy is free, though. So the guy with the ball is free, and he can run off and do fun stuff. Yeah. He was worried about my guy getting the one die on his. So he's committing very hard to this whole shtick. But I have two men who are free. Alright. That's too many rushes. If I could get a guy here, this would be a lot safer. Because I can knock this man out with a 1 die, and this I get a 2 die here. So. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. It gets to move him. I got the double click again. %58 chance to work, knock this dude out. Versus the other 50 here, right? Yeah. Okay, this is important because if I, no matter what result I get, as long as it's not a self-destruct, it's good. Okay, yeah. It's all good. Because now I free two of my boys up. And I can reposition them to go do more things. No, it's gonna have to be Leo to try to get this move. See. Okay. Yeah, my guy's free. Alright, let's see if I can get this man free. This guy's in such a bad spot though, so I might have to just help him out. Dodge out, dodge out. He gets the attempt to keep him stuck, and it worked. Okay, my guy's stuck. Alright, that's it. I have a threat now though. So, but he's got a lot of disturbing presence around. I would not have opened up. Oh, no. I thought he opened up with a big fat dude. Because if he opened up with a big fat dude, it was just a bad move. But here's what he should do. Oh, he's got... Okay. He could shove my guy to the left, over here, and then push him out, somebody out of the ring. And that would get him my kill. But I don't think he is aware that he could do that. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Again, he didn't see it. He could have literally killed my man. But he's not aware. Look, I know what he wants to do, but he's now using two guys to block one man. I wouldn't have done what he did. He's overcommitting to this whole thing. His Pestigore should be doing more things too. He's overly committing to, I guess, violence. Oh, there he goes. He's gonna knock him, and he gets it. Total knockdown. Oh, he's got an injury. Oh, it's just a stun. He's fully committed all his men. Okay. We have a chance for a breakout. But we have to figure it out here. Because disturbing presence isn't everywhere. Alright. Alright, so these guys don't give the power over here. The ogre could hit, but let's try this. No. Okay, I'm a little stuck everywhere, but I can get a free hit over here, kind of. So I'm gonna go with the one die up here to move him and then be able to smack this guy. All right, I got that. If I hit him, then I can strike this guy. Or I can make move over here and create some space and free my man. Let's free my man. Oh, self-destruct. Okay. That's one reroll down. Okay, so there's the gamble here where I knock this guy on a 58% chance. 50-50 to knock this big fat windbag out, which allows me to free 2 men or punch a hole straight through. So let's see. Let's do it. 50-50. Ugh, he failed the ugly test. He failed the ugly test. All right. Can I get I can get a blitz here and then move here and, you know, squash several people. All right, ogre. It's ogre time. He got it. Ugh. It's all ogre now. All right, Leo. Let's see if you can free yourself. It's risky, but Leo needs to... Yeah! All right, Leo. You might actually be the hero of the game for doing that move, because now my catcher's completely free. Free! I could move him here, but then that makes him get punched in the face. Alright, we're just going to end it. I'm going to leave a few dudes to get hit. But yeah, he committed too many guys here when he could have gotten a knockout. He's got a lot of guys committed to this fight here. My ogre has 3 men pinned down now, so he has to reorient himself completely. Oh, Leo escaped the grips of the tentacle beast, who had him tightly held like a tiny little baby. Yeah, he's gonna have to inherently take some like risk plays here, I guess. You know, attacking is always risky, though. In that case, I think it's like only a 30% chance to backfire. Is it? He's got only 1, 2, 3. No, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Four results that can bomb him. So yeah, look. He's going to move forward, but Leo still has him pinned down. So his blitz, his best blitz, well, he can't even blitz, really. He's going to have to take a dodge with his Pestigore to even get to the ball. See, he's going to do it. And it's not going to work anyways, because it's my dude has Wrestle. So he's going to pin him, but my guy still has a lot of chances to escape. But more importantly, his dude is going to get killed for doing this. You'll see why. Oh yeah, he got 1 knockdown. Oh no! Who's that, Wolf? Yeah, Wolf, you got injured. So it's a badly hurt, but it's not permanent. Ooh, another one. A KO. Oh, 2 for 1. Yusuf and Wolf got hurt. Oh, badly hurt only means that you won't be in the rest of the game. You got hit like dick. Alright, that's not good. But, again, he messed up hard. So, we're going to punish him for that. Stand up. Stand up for your rights. So, I can punch this man to the side. Well, I should stand this man too. I can get a knockdown or I can get a push, but we'll see what I get. I got a push. So I'm going to push him over here, and he's going to stand completely still. So now, hopefully this knocks him out, or, yeah, hopefully this is a knockout punch. Right, yeah, knockout. Ooh, injury! Ugh! Oh, it's just a stun. Oh no, KO! Ooh! So Leo can stand right here. And now we get a a 2 die on him. No matter what I get, unless it's a double skull, he's gonna get sent flying. Oh, I got a knockdown and a skull. So, look, he gets punched, and then the crowd beats the living crap out of him, and he might get injured as a result. No, okay, he's fine. Alright, can he punish me for running up here? No, he cannot. Yeah, you see, I am in... He has to knock this man out in order to steal the ball, or, get the ball. So... I can make a mad dash. This guy has to make a mad dash to grab me. And then this guy can make a mad dash to grab me too. So it's up to me if I want to make a mad dashes in the first place. But he also has to knock out the ogre, which he can do. So it might be in my best interest just to stand here. But if he knocks him, he shoves me. This is not a good spot to be. So I'm actually... God damn it. Yeah, this is not a good spot. It might actually be best just to move over here. This is also precarious, but still better. Oh, fuck. Alright, Berto. He tripped. Well, Derpy, I don't play League of Legends anymore. I guess. I don't know. Something that Samira does. Just copy that with Udyr. I have 3 turns to touch this ball, so I have to make the next 2 turns count. He's got one guy shoved out, 1 guy knocked out, and I got 2 men, so we're kind of equal. He's gonna go for the hit on the ogre. Let him go. Okay, so it's just a move. That was the right move to just stand still. He can now send this man. Well, he can't. He'd be tripped. This man should go up here, like just go around, bring his 2 dudes to the top to catch my thrower. But that also might have given me the chance to win. You'll see why. I have Leo and Ryoku, or I still can't say it, free completely. So he has no means of trapping them. So unless he wants to go for dodges, which are not going to happen. So, I mean, he could try. He needs to have this place covered, but he has no means. So he can gamble on a 50-50 to trip his ass over. Though, at the same time, I'll just try to hit him. Oh, he gambled on that. Alright, so Leo's going to have to punch him free, but I'm still fine. Ooh, what a... Okay. Oh, an injury. A KO. Okay, that's extraordinarily bad for me. Not completely out of the game, though. You'll see why. So Leo can hit this guy for 2 die. Leo can hit for 2 dice, and then I have to make the gamble of hitting on a 1 die here, and then I can just run it. We can still get this. It's not out yet. It doesn't matter what it is as long as, you know, it gets the ball free. So free the ball. Now this guy has to just punch him. Tie this man down. All right, he's out of the range of disturbing presence. So, hand off. We're catching on a 67%. So, and defending him slightly. All right, it's a handoff. All right, Apocalypse, here's your chance to shine. Get it. Yeah, he got it. All right, the ogre stands completely still. The ogre stands. This would be the miracle play. All right. I got this. I got it. Oh, kind of. Stand. All right, 50-50 to move over here to protect him. Stand up for your rights. There you go. So, Apocalypse has a touchdown chance. All right, finally dodging this man out. Yeah, he's free. Goose has been on the ground for too long. All right, so he can't get the ball off me this turn because he needs to blitz it, but he's got no viable blitzer at the moment. So Leo getting the guy off, freeing everything. We'll be able to bash around. So he's just gonna go for hits now because I think he realizes he can't get the ball now. It's a touchdown. Unless he can try to at least block it a little bit because he might want to blitz the ogre with the rot spawn and make something happen. But it won't really matter too much unless it's a knockdown. Yeah, he's gonna try to knock him down with his lineman, I guess. It didn't work out. He's gonna move his rot spawn over here with a. Oh, I see. He may try to blitz my catcher with his rot spawn, but it's gonna be a D6 into a very stupid. And if he succeeds, he touches my other guy. So. Oh my god, what a self-destruct. Oh my god. Oh, that was such a self-destruct. Oh, I get ya. I got ya. La, 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 la. Yeah, that was really brutal. He failed the reroll because, you know, stupid. Alright. So I have one more turn to touch down. He cannot grab the ball. So I'm going to sandbag one more turn. And I'm going to protect this. So he cannot get it. Yeah, there's nothing he can do to even attempt to get the ball. But I'll go for a hit or an escape. Escape from the damage. Aw. Alright, that didn't achieve anything. But yeah, so we got a touchdown next turn. It's like all but guaranteed. There are very few ways it can explode on us. The big guy cannot catch us, and the zombie can't even attempt to do anything. So his best bet is going to be just to get some beatdowns going. I have several... Oh, self-destruct. He's going to reroll. He shouldn't have rerolled, I guess, because he's still got another whole turn of beatdowns he could do, but I guess he didn't want his guy hurt. But, so yeah, I got 2 men down, and Wolf is down. Like, completely out. So I'll have to bring in the halfling next drive, but good for me that I have 2 chances of waking some of my boys up. You're my boys. Self-destruct again. He's going to just shove him. He's trying to go for the ogre really hard here, which is, completely fine. But at least he won't get the foul anymore. Oh, he got the knockdown. But it's hard to injure an ogre, so let's see what happens. Now he's gonna hit my blitzer, maybe? 2 die puts it at like a 60% chance of success, I think, because my guy has block, and he gets it. Alright, nothing. Alright. That's it. That's all his moves. And Apocalypse, you earn a touchdown on your debut game. Alright, he gets his 1 fat man back. And I get 1 dude back. Okay. So I have to put put a few dudes up again in the line of scrimmage, but I won't do that. I'm going to pull them all back just to defend them. So I'm going to have 3 sacrifices. So I'm going to put Sane as a sacrifice, because he's a little halfling man. And Smacker and Berto. Apocalypse just got a touchdown, so he gets to live. Alright, let's see if any of them die. He's got no rerolls, though, so... But like I mentioned, humans can play a running game too. They can play a throwing game, a running game, a fighting game, all sorts. They won't ever be number 1, but they'll never be last place. So that's why I love humans. Against Nurgle, they're very defensive, and so they can stop a throwing game. So you have to alter yourself to something different. So let's see what happens. Pitch invasion. All right. I guess pitch invasion. Just some dudes get randomly knocked out, but so it doesn't really matter. Somebody like threw a rock at somebody and punished them, hit them in the face, and now they're bleeding all over. All right. So yeah, he's just gonna. Oh no, injury. Okay, it's just a stun. It's fine. Berto just got stunned. All right. Smacker. He's gonna get smacked. The irony is that a halfling is very easy to murder. Self-destruct! But they're very easy to murder, but they are also very hard to hit because they have dodge. So yeah, worked out. And I got another guy back. So we're back to full team status. Kind of. Alright, so we're putting in an actual, forward-facing team here. I wonder if he will completely envelop me. Alright, we're putting Yusuf in the front line. An Apocalypse here. Alright, so Sane is the left side. They're kind of balanced out by the skills, but we have a forward-facing team. They could... Nah, they shouldn't. I'll go back 1. just so they don't get hugged, because I don't know how aggro this man plans to be. So I don't want his fat man to hug me. But yeah, we're putting up these 3 to sacrifice. Look at him, Goose. Look at him. You know, some men, I bet there's some men out there who, get ideas. Oh, never mind. He got a high kick. So that means he can put somebody to attempt to catch it. Just like, ooh, he fumbled it. But it doesn't matter. It's in a good position for him. It's right in the middle of the whole field. All right, Berto gets hit. Not a no armor break. A shove. Yeah, the order of positioning and attacks is not the best. That he could have done better. Okay, that's a fumble with the big guy, but he will get 3 of my men all tied up. So currently, this front line is completely like stuck. So now he needs to somehow he should put a zombie or 2 up here, put up a wall. I wouldn't have blitzed, but he punish him. My guy was already trapped. I wasn't gonna do anything with him, and now he's free. So I wouldn't have done what he did, because now my man is gonna run around. So he did me a favor, actually. All right. All right. Yeah, he may. So this is a bad move by him. Kind of. We'll see. So he's got 2 rerolls, but his guy doesn't have sure hands. Right now, yeah, he needed more than 1 zombie probably. Okay, he got the ball, so it didn't burn up on him. He'll probably move it over here. Yeah, he stayed there. He probably should have moved it closer, because if he had fumbled the ball, I can actually spike the left side and then just start trying to crawl there, and he'd have to respond by moving his guys back because he doesn't have control of the ball. So right now, what I can do is have my dudes just stand back, not move forward, not get them tied up. Yeah, don't. I shouldn't get greedy. I have a touchdown right now, so I'm in the lead. Yeah, we're playing defensive. All right, let's see. Do you keep me standing there? Yeah! Freedom! Alright, we're going to leave him on the ground. So, yeah, pull back my dudes. Now he's got to respond somehow in a formation, but he's slow, so it's going to be like a slow wall. Alright, wait, who's the one on the ground? Alright, Berto, he's on the ground. He's moving his fat man as close as he can. Tying up 2 men. How much... Did I underestimate how much movement? Yeah, okay, I did that wrong. I should have moved back 1 more. Eesh. I wasn't paying attention. So now he gets to trap some of my guys, but we'll see how he cages up, because if he goes all on one side of the pitch, I can just kind of bog him down or something. Staying in the center is the best bet, because it makes it that I have to fan all my guys out. Okay, he's going to go for a foul. Okay. Foul away. If you're not in position over here, I will easily break out of this thing, so I hope you know what you're doing. Oh. Okay, this is a favor to me, because if you follow it up, I get to hit you in the return fight. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why he did that, because now I can punch him back. Like, yeah. Unless he moves this dude down here. Huh. Okay. He's going for a touchdown, but look, he's all on the left side, and this team isn't a running team or a catching team or throwing team. Okay, so it's like, oh, he got an injury. Ouch. Berto. Oh, he got a permanent injury, I think. Seriously hurt. Okay. No, so it's not a permanent injury, but it's an injury nonetheless. All right. Revenge for Berto. You see, he's completely trapped himself, so to speak. So now all my dudes can move in and basically create this. You know, I have an ogre. I'm not even gonna activate him. I have an ogre, and he sort of like pinched himself in. So I'm gonna force him to split up. And my ball hawk is also completely free. So I'm going to leave him here. So yeah, he's going to have to he's probably going to put this fat dude over here. Or just even put one dude here so it just keeps this guy. But he has to answer the blitzer, who's going to sneak around and put pressure. The ogres are going to stand there menacingly, and he can't break through him, so effectively he's stuck on the left side. He might try to squeeze through, but it's not going to work out. Is he going to... Okay, is he going to blitz the ogre? Okay, he's going to... I see what he's going to do. He's going to try to shift over here, which I don't think it's going to work too well because I got too many guys free. It's just going to... Oh, yeah, eventually that would happen. So he lost his big guy. So now he's in a pretty big problem. Because now I can move... He's going to attack the halfling. Yeah, like I said, the halfling is actually hard to hit. So, yeah. So that didn't do anything. He needs to move him back up. Okay. That was the smart move, too, by the way. That wasn't the smart move. I wouldn't have, like, he's still pretty much trapped here. So he shouldn't move too much. Because then I can do, like, what's called a double stack. Which is effectively can't break through this. Like this. He can't blitz enough and pass through with his guys. So right now, look, I have a actually free shot against this dude if my guy dodges out. So first, I'm going to build the double stack. Look. By doing this, he cannot hit a guy and make enough room to escape. So he's still trapped. He's not going anywhere. But now I can just hit him here. Like a 50% chance to knock him down. No, if I actually hit him, it's a pretty good chance of knocking him down or at least doing something. And then my guy's free. There's more pressure. We're gonna do that. I just have to make sure. I have to hope he dodges out of this thing. All right. He didn't. Reroll. Oh. Zane's failed. All right. Still though, like I said, I have the double wall, so he's not gonna be able to push easily. He would have to overcommit somehow to do something here, and then my ball hawk is over here. Nothing. Self-destruct. Alright. He's got to push. Again, my blitzer's still here too. He's gonna try to hit him. He's got a wall over, so it's still not. He's still not in the best spot. Nothing. He's gonna shove him over here. Yeah. You see, he cannot break through easily. He can just slowly move it. Just slowly. And then I could just rebuild it again and just make it really annoying for him. That's good for him, because now he has a free man that he can pressure over here. He should go around here somewhere. But, oh, he's going to foul. Oh, he got it, but he got caught. He got a stun, but he got caught. And he got the 6. And now 1d6, you convince the referee not to kick you out. It's mostly just luck based. A lot of people don't like that, but it is what it is on that front. Alright, I'm actually going to give him a safe move back, just so he does something. Alright. Move back one, move back another. Alright. So I do need to rebuild this little thing to keep it down, but I don't want to commit this man to that defense. But I might have to, like this. I move him here. I move this guy here, and then I hit the big fat man, and I knock him the hell out. No. Oh yeah, he got the tentacles. Alright. So now I can blitz if I want to on a 1-die. Here. No, I don't need a 1-die. I could just do the 1-die the other way. Ooh, take that. You fat piece of shit. I can't. I'll move back one. The wall is rebuilt. All right. All right. So the main thing here is to keep him from being able to touch down. And if he gets a touchdown, I can still just draw it out, and it would be a victory nonetheless. All right. All right. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah. See, he simply cannot move. He needs some injuries, but again, very risky for him to do. And now I got my blitz. Okay, well, going for the injury is actually a pretty good choice. I would say at this point, trying to get me injured is not a bad move. Because he's kind of stuck, and he knows it. He already uses blitz too, right? So he's just gonna stand there. I bet he is frustrated. Because doing this is super annoying. Where, like, it just keeps him pinned forever. Forever, forever, I'll be here forever. But now my man is free. And he will run away. Alright, injury. A KO. Zane's redeems himself a little bit. And now I get to run him back over here, creating an even more of an annoying wall that he's got to deal with. Stand up, Yusuf. You're here to get hit, and hit you will. Alright, I can hit him on a 58%. Let's go. Aw, he's too ugly. Alright, he's going to be here. I can hit him. Yeah, try to hit him. Oh, god damn, he went stupid. Alright. He could try to break out here. Knock him, knock through here. It's still a risk for him. So he's got to make other moves, and then he can try to bog this guy down, but then my other dudes can sweep by and catch him. Or I can do something very silly, and you'll see. Or he just self-destructs completely. Oh, my guy, this guy staying up. Who is he? So, Smacker not being able to beat a knockdown is it's just so strong now. Yeah, he built the wall for me. And the guy goes stupid. Oh my god, he's so boned. I have a chance to get the bulb now. My guy is dumb. But I knew what he would do as a mistake here. I mean, I'm not saying I baited him into this, but there's a very silly thing that can happen now. Alright. Sane, are you here? Sane? You're about to be the man. Oh, you got a knockdown. As long as it's not a KO, it doesn't matter. And if he pushes forward, I just shove him back. Alright. There's so many options here. I can do the meme option, which traps them, or I can grab the ball. I can actually get the ball handler. Because this guy's stupid, and he knows it. Okay, so he understood what he's got to do. But now all I have to do is just rebuild it. Just like this. Go back once. Put this man over here. Alright. Why would it do it that way? Okay, he's dumb right now. So, I'm going to stand this man up. I can hit him here. Oh, I can do so many different plays too. I can hit him here. Regardless of whatever I do, I need to have Zane's guarding this area. But this play can do something funny. Alright. All I have to do is shove him. I don't even have to knock him down. But a knockdown is a knockdown, so I'll take it. Alright. So there's that. And then I move him back once more. Or I can even move him here. Yeah. Knockdown. Injury? No, it's just a stun. That's already super strong too. Build this wall. Alright. No, the smart move would be to just to hug him. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the best move is actually just to put him here, to put some pressure. It's Ogre. I know I was gonna make a mean play. I was gonna try to throw the halfling at the ball, but instead it's better to put pressure with the ogre. He has no rerolls, so he has to make some plays here. But he is completely trapped. Oh, I'm eating good. So once more the wall holds. My ball hawk is free. That's the big threat, because even if he breaks through one of the walls, the ball hawk will just slap the ball out of him. So I can still make a touchdown if I get the ball the next turn. Otherwise, it's a done deal. Look, you see, his resources are so thin at the moment. I wouldn't have done that, because if he self-destructs, I get the ball. I have an opportunity here. A risky one, but it's an opportunity. Hello, Hawkeye. Thank you for the subscription. Oh! Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, he doesn't know what a ball hawk is. But he's trying to break out. Alright. So can I put at least 1 point here? So I can get a 1 dice on this man. So look, this is what the ball hawk can do. If this fails, he can actually score a touchdown. But if it succeeds, then we are Gucci. But I will... that can't actually be done yet. Alright. No, that's fine. Move here. Punch with this man. Injury. At least it's just some points at this point. Who got it? Zane's got it. Alright, so Zach. Can I actually reach him with him? Or who? Nah, I can reach him with him. It's better. 2 die. Alright. So now Zach can move down here to block a bit more. Like this. All right, let's get this. Yeah! Let's get the ball. Yes! The ball is slapped out of his hand. And it scatters. Not in the best spot, but it's scattered nonetheless. he can no longer, he can't win anymore. Is done. The game is done on his end. I can, no, I could foul, but it won't do anything. Let's just see if I can escape this man. Alright. Alright, Smacker tripped. We won the game. He cannot mathematically score. I can't score either, so, but we still win. I mean, can I? No, I can't. The halfling's too far away. Yeah. Yeah, nice to see everyone as well. Again, I don't know. I guess my phone is too hot, but my phone is my chat at the moment. So yeah, it's been quite a while. How long has the stream been going? Does it tell me on the phone? It's not telling me anything. Okay. No, it's been going for 3 hours, which is fine. All right. Oh, no! Another injury. Oh, this is a slobber knocker. Oh, no. Zane's got a concussion. All right, I'm out of so many blitzers for the next game. That's just grim. That's grim, boys. Oh. All right. But we won. We win, but at what cost? At what cost? The next game is going to be really hard. Well, yeah, so when they're injured, they miss a game for the next turn. Or, I mean, yeah, they mix the next... Oh, he tripped. Miss the next game. So, yay! We win. Let's see if I can fish out any, slobber knocker hits or something. All right. Oh, fart. All right, let's just... I might regret this. I'm going to throw him. I'm going to throw... Well, oh no, he went bonehead. Never mind. I don't get the meme. Ah, self-destruct. Okay, the game's over. Is it stuck here? Aw. Alright, the game has a constant weird connection bugs, but no. So we win the game. You'll get to the victory screen in a second. Or it should. Okay. Never mind. But we can see the history here. So we win. Berto got the MVP. And we got a few SPP as well. No one can level up yet. Alright, so Zanes has suffered a concussion. Ugh. And he also got 2 points there because he killed some man. Alright, so we have 2 people out of commission for the next game. Zanes and Berto. He's got his head got knocked open. So we have 2 level ups though that we can do, random ones. So no worries, Hawkeye. You might actually get something here. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna do the Gamba. All right, Apocalypse. Let's see what random skill you get. My hope is tackle or kick or dirty player, but we already got. But whatever. Kick, tackle, dirty player. Just keep saying, or wrestle block is fine. Not what I want, but those are fine. Everything else is meh. So, please, put your hands together. Pray for Apocalypse. Oh my god, goddamn Apocalypse. You got Dauntless? Okay. Let's see Berto. What does Berto get? Actually, do I have enough money to replace? Yeah, I have enough money to replace you too, because I'm not gonna keep those skills. All right, Berto, what do you get? Oh my god, Frenzy. Okay, Frenzy is bad. So we're firing Apocalypse, and we're gonna rehire him as the next form of whatever, and we're also firing Berto. So we got two people who failed to live up to the expectations of the team. So we're purchasing two new linemen to replace them. All right. All right. Norman Grass Eater. Apocalypse. All right, you're back. You just had a slight retraining. We took you to a special school where they hit you several times, and you realized you shouldn't ever get Dauntless on a lineman. However, though, the next person, since he just came in here. Yeah. All right. There you go, Jesse Hawkeye. There you go. Well, I'm giving you a player. You are now in the team. All right. So yeah, the halfling didn't die. Surprisingly, they actually did some things by having presence. But I hope you guys saw that in this game. Every game we've played so far has been played differently. The Orcs, against the Black Orcs, I was playing, keep away. I couldn't pick a fight with them. So keeping away, being whatever. Against the Orcs, to be fair, against the Orcs, I punished him a lot because he was just making bad plays and he got hurt. The Wood Elves, I was playing aggressive because I wanted to fight him and he got upset near the end when I kept bashing him, so he quit. Then against their Nurgles, they are very defensive. So I played, slow, and then I did a breakaway at one point to make the touchdown. And then on his, because he doesn't have as much pushing power as I do, I just walled him off. Just pure, absolute defense. God, humans are so cool.